Hi guys, don't worry, Giorgio's not sad.
And I'm not sleeping either.
He's not crying. He's okay. He's just hiding his face so that I can pour a wine. Okay. Here we go. So that is what's being poured for Giorgio. We're not going to go into detail about this wine because we're going to do another video where you will have, you know, where the wine can have or take center stage, all the details about it. I just want to know what Giorgio thinks about the wine.
And if you can taste.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you can taste. So I want to see, you know, people are confronted with so many different wines on the wine shelf, or some of the wines you can look up. Some of the really cool wines sometimes aren't even on the shelves. So whether this is a wine that you'll reach for or a wine that you would be gifted, you know.
But if I reach for it on the shelf, it's got to have a very nice label.
Well, if you can reach it. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, so let's insult Giorgio Day. That's what it is today. Okay, let's go, Bella.
So just your feeling, if you can nail the vintage, the region, the cultivar, you know, by all means, go ahead and.
You think I can't taste? Sure. On the nose.
Giorgio, how you doing?
How you doing? On the nose, it's saying Cabernet.
What's
on the nose? Aspetta. What I do is I do elimination.
Okay.
Very soft on the palate. This one's got some age in it. Right. I think this wine's probably about 5-6 years old. 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old. And you know what? Sorry, before I go on to this, lately, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been managing to nail vintages.
No, you're
properly.
very good. You're very good.
I don't know why. Maybe it's just a streak, but...
Okay, can I tell you something?
No.
Can I tell you one thing?
Yes.
You spot on with the vintage. It's 6 years old.
Okay, so my streak is running. Very, very soft on the palate, but yet in the same breath, I know you always use the term, and maybe I overuse it, but it immediately demands attention. Right? I think it's a high quality producer. I think, again, a lot of thought has gone into this.
Why do you think it's a high quality producer?
Because the wine, I feel, is peaking now, and it's made in such a style that it was able to go these 5-6 years from vintage, reach its peak, and it's going to probably keep this peak for a while. I'd say maybe another 4, 5, 6 years from now, and only then.
Have you tasted it?
I have tasted it. I feel the tannins, the acidity, the fruit is all in place. I always think of a round ball, and there's no spikes sticking out in this one. Sometimes you've got 1 or 2 spikes sticking out that might be acidity. You have another 2 or 3 other spikes sticking out that might be alcohol.
It's like you with your ears and your nose. Well, maybe more than.
That's my wife, by the way. Okay.
You're almost a round ball, my Baba.
So, let me concentrate on the wine. Let me concentrate on the wine there.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I want you to...
Is it a blend?
No.
Because if it was a blend, allow me. No, jokes aside now. Okay. Serio, eh? If it was a blend, I think it... Now that I'm on the second... it's still got tannin, eh? The tannin's still there. If it was a blend, I'd probably go Viognier Shiraz.
Okay, because it's quite aromatic.
Very aromatic. A lot of violets on the nose. There's a lot of spice, but not warm spice. I'm picking up... not a blend.
It's quite... There's an exotic character to the wine that I love. I can't tell you what that I love about the cultivar per se, because then you're going to know what it is. And it's obviously when you taste the bottle...
Taste the wine?
When you taste the wine...
I don't know how I would taste the bottle, but...
When you taste the wine faced with the label, you'll be able to pinpoint regionality a bit better. But the wine is telling you it's coming from a certain place because there's enough there's enough indicators that this wine, as you said, was made with an intent of being something out of the ordinary.
The wine's complex.
Yeah.
The wine's complex in a very, very elegant way. I tell you what I'm going to do. Unlike Summary, who most of the time, 95% of the time, identifies the varietal straight away, and then moves away, and then eventually never comes back to what the original decision was. So I'm going to stick to my original decision. I said Shiraz Viognier blend, but I'm going to take Viognier out of the equation. I'm going to say it's 100% Shiraz.
Okay, then another one. It is Shiraz?
Such a difficult job. Is it Shiraz?
No, you're on a roll. You're on a roll. It is Shiraz because it's got the typicity. One of the markers of a good wine, because it wants to you want to be able to say there's typicity, there's structure, there's texture. I love the texture about this wine. It's almost got a bit of a whimsical texture. There's texture, but there's a little bit of like a bruised flower petal, a little bit of chalk, a little bit of an astringency. There's lots going on in your palate, so you know that this wine was made.
It's telling you a story. It's without a doubt story. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to guess a region because I don't think I've got it, but I'm going to go Stellenbosch.
Did you see the bottle?
I swear to God, I didn't.
Anyway, so it's Keermont 2016 Syrah wine of origin. I think it's Stellenbosch. Yeah, Stellenbosch. Yes. Because everything is, Keermont is this small little, tiny little heaven. You drive, you've been with me on this road. It's this windy, beautiful, gorgeous road past Waterford and Dornier and those, and then you go up and on your way to the Trafford.
I don't think I've been to the property.
No, you haven't.
It's the elevation.
Yeah, but it's almost like an amphitheater. It's almost like it's got its own little world on its own. And I tasted with Alex, staring at me.
Yeah.
And if you go there, you can just stare at this place because this valley tells 1,000 words,
So there's very few properties that Summer and I have not been together with, and this is without a doubt one of them.
Yeah, we'll go.
So we need to go.
We'll go
because I think this wine is exquisite.
He's a visionary. I think when they created the property, the owners were quite visionary, and what they've established now with this small piece of land is really these really powerful wines.
Can I tell you what
elegant.
Sorry, Angel. So what I like about the label is less is more.
You've got to go there and experience it.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. You want to bring me something else that I can identify? Seeing that I'm on the roll. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers, everybody. Thank you.